Life. Life is all about lessons. Life is all about starting each new day with the attitude that it's another fresh start full of new opportunities. Life is all about family. Life is all about the people that you meet along the way, the ones that you choose to be your family and that choose you back. Life is about special connections and being selfless. Life is about travelling and adventures. Life is about love. And so this is us. I spent over 10 years dreaming of buying an empty shell of a van and converting it into a camper, and then travelling around Europe just like this, and taking photos and videos. This really is the beginning of something that I've dreamt of for a really, really, really long time. Morning. Today is van day and I'm very excited. I don't know what time they're coming. It sounds like it's hammering it down with rain. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect. Like, they're driving it down from Reading. It's being delivered. So it'll probably take them a couple of hours, probably be about lunchtime. And then, boom, it'll be here and the adventure begins. So let's have a look. Hello, so I've just dropped the guy off down at the train station. He has just dropped the van off and I've done all the paperwork and I'm all very, very excited now. It's a beast of a van, it's awesome. I've not had a very good track record with vans. I had a Vauxhall Movano and when I was in my all-girl rock band and we were doing touring and it was breaking down left, right and centre. It was an absolute nightmare. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous that I have another van in my life. But I've just got a good feeling. I really do. I'm so excited to finally be doing this. This has been something I've wanted to do for such a long time. and I'm going to document doing the van up and turning it and converting it into a camper van. And I'm going to try and do the majority of it myself. I do have very handy family and friends, so I will be picking their brains and getting them to help me if I get into a bit of a sticky situation and break stuff, but I'm going to do it. I'm excited. So that's the van all taxed and insured. I'm just about to take it out for its first little drive, as I've got to get it off the drive and back onto the road. So yeah, I'm quite excited to take it around the block and see how it drives. It looks awesome. Got the keys here ready to go, and yeah, just a shame it's hammering it down with rain, but I just can't wait. I'm not waiting. First trip in the van, our first video vlog, and we've got Blue and Mummy in the van, and I've got to get used to having a handbrake again because my car doesn't have a handbrake, so that could be interesting, especially in a huge van. We're having fun, aren't we, baby? And yeah, all good. Time. The gearbox is a bit stiff. I'm hoping that will either be something I get used to, or I hope it's not a problem, or it's something that I may be able to fix. I'm just coming down to the seafront really. I just thought, oh, it's beautiful. Some big crashing waves and stuff, which is good. I'm going to go out the way and then I'll show you my view because it's quite pretty. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought I'd come down the beach. Got some good views on the go. That my camera won't turn around, that's really awkward. Yeah, so I just thought I'd talk about the van. It's done 45,000 miles. I really like it. It's nice to drive. It's, apart from the gearbox being a bit stiff, it's actually really nice to drive. I used to drive a van, a Vauxhall Movano, back in the band days, so I was in an all-girl rock band, which I loved. It was so much fun. But we're going back about 8 years now, and we won Battle of the Bands, and so we won a bit of money and decided to group together and buy a Vauxhall Movano, which caused us no end of problems. I think we broke down about 14 times in one day. Sorry, in one weekend. We broke down 14 times in one weekend. So that wasn't fun, but I learned a lot. But it has almost given me a little bit of worry about vans and driving vans. The plan with the back at the moment, and this is what's in my head, is that the very back of the van, as you open the back doors, there's going to be a big king-size bed. There's going to be like a pull-out picnic table. There's going to be a log, like a wood store, because we have the most adorable little wood burner. That's going in there. We're going to, as you open the side sliding door, there's going to be like a shower right in front of you, and that's going to be running off gas and potentially electric as well. But I've got to investigate that a little bit more because I don't really know what I'm talking about. So this is the thing, I've got a lot of research to do, I've got a lot of learning to do. I don't have the best DIY skills, I don't have the best battery, solar power, all of that kind of knowledge. I don't have that yet, but I'm working on it. So I'm thinking that, you know, I really need to give it a go myself. I really want to learn these things. I want to gain these skills. I want to be proud of the product that I produce at the end, because this is something I've wanted to do for such a long time. And unfortunately, Damien's working up in Surrey throughout lockdown. So we're actually in lockdown number 2 at the moment. So he's working in Surrey, and he can't work from home, whereas I can work from home. And I can't do the van up in Surrey. I can only do the van up down here. So I have decided that I'm going to stay down here for lockdown and focus my energy on doing the van up and channel my energy into getting that done. So that's good. It's, you know, I'm excited about it. It's going to be a shame that we don't see each other for so long, but it is what it is. We've got to do what we've got to do. And yeah, so I'm really hoping that I'm going to have some serious DIY skills after this, and knowledge in batteries and solar power and living off grid and all that kind of stuff. It's really exciting. So yeah, let's see how it goes. If I'm honest right now, I feel a bit anxious because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do it. I don't even know where to start. So I've been watching lots of videos, getting inspiration. I know what I want the van to look like. I just don't know what order I've got to do things in, and I don't know what is the best way to do things. You know, some people have done it, been there, done it and sort of got the t-shirt, and I haven't. I've got really fond memories when I was a kid of helping my dad build like a chicken coop, because we had some chickens in the back garden, which was awesome, and just doing little bits and bobs. He'd always get me involved, and I'd always help him. So yeah, it was nice to get involved and do things like that, and I think doing that when I was growing up has given me the confidence to think actually I can do it. But also I've grown up around men that are quite inspirational, because they're very hands-on, they're very DIY based, they're very let's get this done, let's go, and I'm very much like that, but I just don't have the skills to do it. So I want to do it, but I don't know how yet. So I'm doing a lot of research into how to do it and learning how to do it, and the only way I'm going to learn is by physically doing it and learning from my mistakes, and also learning from other people's mistakes. Anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. This is my view. Let's have a quick look. It's really choppy today, but it's beautiful and I love our van.